chocolate lovers, welcome to Chocolate TV episode 172. I had the break last week because I celebrated my 200th episode of the Swedish version of this, and we'll see. Maybe do a big show when we come to number 200 of the Chocolate TV version of ChocolateTV med Anders, eller chokladprovning med Anders. That was Swedish, and let's go to today's tasting. We have Ama, a Brazilian brand, organic, all the way, kosher, USDA organic, IMO control, Brazil, Prodotto Orgânico Brasil, and yeah, this is 60% cocoa beans from the Atlantic coast, the rainforest Atlantic coast of Brazil. And we have Swiss brand, Bechle, 62% sugar-free. So you got cocoa mass, maltitol, cocoa, butter and vanilla in this one instead. And here you got cocoa mass, cane sugar, cocoa butter and no vanilla. Nope. Interesting. I have had a Brazilian chocolate before. My youngest sister went to Brazil many years ago. Came back with some chocolate, and it was 80%, I think, and it was quite disturbingly bitter and tart. But many years ago, so I'm sure the Brazilians could do chocolate in every which way, and see how this pans out. Nice dark red brown color, very nice dark red brown, nice mold. Diego Banaro, okay, is that the maker? Because this is Ama. And Ama means mother in Sanskrit, great mother nature, universal love, the energy ruling the cosmos, the essence of life, Amazon and Mata Atlantic love. And yeah, it doesn't say actually. Fabricado por Ama ChocolateTV. Okay, never mind, let's go on. Let's break off a piece. Nice color, good crystal structure on the chocolate break. Let's smell it. Kind of, I think if you actually go to a cocoa plantation and smell the fermenting cocoa beans, this is somewhat of the scent you will get. There's an acidic scent with a kind of tiny bit of pungent feel to it, but the acidic feeling is leaning towards citrus or even I would say milk acid as well. Dark chocolate, red berries, dry wood. Nice, interesting nose, so let's try it. First off, a kick of sugar, and then you get some citrus notes, mild citrus notes. The sugar feel is lingering. This is 60% cocoa. It's sugar and then cocoa butter, so maybe you got some. I don't know the English name, but because in Sweden you have tiny leaves. If you chew them, it gets you. If you chew on them, they grow wild. But if you chew on them, you get a kind of lemony feel, but it is still quite sweet. So that's the flavor I'm getting. along with sugar, along with a fresh red berry feel, dry, extremely pleasing on the tongue, making the, well, yeah, the tongue is getting very dry, but it's still, that acidic feel gets you intriguing. A nice bit of chocolate, very different from most chocolates. We have had maybe 30-40 chocolates like this in 171 episodes, tasting 2 or 3 chocolates every time. So this is I like this one. Maybe a hint too much sugar, so I'm giving it 8 out of 10, because dial down the sugar and we got some really good chocolates here. So, dialing down the sugar, tasting sugar-free from Switzerland, Bechle. The packaging. Like that. So, see if this says anything about the cocoa. No, it doesn't say anything about the beans or origin. Nope. It's cocoa mass, maltitol, sunflower emulsifier, and cocoa butter and vanilla. Opening. Oops. Broken. This one, 62%, 60 the other one. Quite similar in color, actually. Very similar in color, both in darkness and intensity. It's a reddish dark brown, like that. Maybe that tells you it's Trinitario Criollo beans. Maybe this is Trinitario Criollo beans. The blacker the chocolate, the more likely it is for Osteros beans. So, this one, good crystal structure in the break as well, and let's smell it. Oops, it smells like coconut. It smells a lot of coconut. That's the maltitol. The maltitol, the sugar-free products, usually the maltitol has a slight, I wouldn't say tang, but slight zing of cocoa nut. Not cocoa, but coconut. Strange, and that scent covers all the chocolate. Otherwise it feels just dry, but that's a coconut. Hey, coconut in the chocolate. Let's try it on the tongue. Kind of mild, no hit, no thump. Kind of mixture, sorry about that, between cream, chocolate, and something else which I can't define. It's like 3 ingredients. It's kind of a green component that has a slight, it's not acidic, it's more like just green. Green grass of home. When chocolate melts and becomes kind of watery, still not too much sugar, but not too much of that chocolate feeling. Why even, I think the maltitol destroys this chocolate. Why even use maltitol if you want to do a sugar-free chocolate? because it destroys the chocolate flavor. It never reaches. This is a 3 out of 10. It never reaches any chocolate flavor in any kind. It's just a spoonful of cream and a tiny bit of sweetener, and then yeah, you got some paper, white paper. Sorry, Bechle. Brazil is winning over Switzerland with a landslide this time, and that will be all for episode 172. I'll be back next Monday with the next episode, and well, we'll see what that will be about. Bye.